The coronation. And it happened. It's just a nice, interesting historical moment to witness when Britain gets to have a new king, which I usually just watch on television because I love history and the medieval ages and castles, the Black Plague, the Crusades, and so on and so forth. But have you ever wondered, do we still need kings and queens in modern society? Let's talk about it. Certainly, while there are arguments in favor of the relevance of monarchy, there are also several reasons why some people believe monarchy is insignificant and not needed anymore in modern society. Number 1. Democratic principles. Monarchies are inherently undemocratic as they grant power based on hereditary succession rather than merit or popular choice. In modern societies that value principles of equality, representation, and individual rights, the idea of a privileged position by birthright can be seen as outdated and incompatible with democratic values. Just imagine a baby being born, not even a day old and worth millions already. Just playing around, smiling to the camera, and doing what a child does. But you are the top richest 1% worldwide. Not even 1%, like 0.000 how many zeros? 1%. Why? Second, cost and expense. Maintaining a royal family can be costly for taxpayers. Monarchies often require significant public funding for the upkeep of royal residences, security, and ceremonial activities. In times of economic hardship or when public services are underfunded, some argue that these resources could be better allocated to more pressing societal needs. Third, lack of accountability. Monarchs, being unelected and often shielded from political accountability, can operate without the same level of scrutiny as elected officials. This lack of accountability may raise concerns about transparency, the potential for abuse of power, and the ability to challenge or question the decisions made by the monarchy. Fourth, symbolic figurehead. While proponents argue that monarchs serve as symbols of national unity, critics argue that these symbolic roles can be fulfilled by elected or appointed officials, such as a president or a ceremonial head of state. Such figures can still represent national values and foster a sense of identity without the need for a hereditary monarchy. Fifth, social equality. Monarchies inherently perpetuate social hierarchies and class divisions. The idea of a privileged royal family can be seen as contradicting principles of social equality and equal opportunity. In modern societies striving for inclusivity and meritocracy, the notion of an inherited position of power can be viewed as unjust and outdated. And lastly, changing public perception. Public opinion about monarchy has shifted over time, with some societies increasingly questioning the relevance and necessity of the institution. As societies become more diverse and multicultural, the idea of a single hereditary line representing the entire nation can be seen as exclusionary and not representative of the broader population. To close this, it is important to note that these arguments are not universally applicable and may vary depending on cultural, historical, and political contexts. The perspectives on monarchy and its significance in modern society can differ widely among individuals and nations. So what do you think? Is it still necessary or would it be